saw this nigga, he made a post and he said, y'all complain about niggas wearing bedazzled pants, but it's y'all fault because y'all started, he was like, we told y'all we wanted to see y'all in dresses and heels and booty shorts again, and y'all said we don't care. And y'all started wearing John Cena shorts and coming out looking like Matt Hardy. And I'm not gonna lie, he ate me up. He ate me. It's me, y'all. I be wearing the essential baggy shorts, the essential sweatsuits. Yeah, he clocked me. It's me, y'all. I be wearing the John Cena jorts. Yeah, I'm thinking whole time I'm from New York. But really, he just woke me up. I have to break the spell because it's my baby dad fault I'm dressing like this. He started dressing me like a wrestler, you know? Granted, am I fly? Yes. But I see where he's coming from. I see where he's coming from. I could definitely put on a romper this summer. I could do it.
Something that I hate so bad is when a woman makes me agree with a man. Like, why would you do that to me? Why would you make me agree with him? Because I was so ready to be on your side. I was ready to be 10 toes down. Because I'm a girl's girl. Except for you bitches that be making me agree with a man. I don't like y'all.
Not lie, I am not empathetic to men. I don't care about their feelings. I do not care. You're a man. You be a man. So, yeah, definitely. I don't know if that's misogyny.
So that's why I'm making the argument that women aren't empathetic because y'all don't understand us or give a fuck, and that's fine. But we have to understand you guys though.
Absolutely. Did I just not say like when a man cries it makes me dry? I do not care if a man cries. I do not care if you just lost your job. I do not care if you lost a leg.
You just agreed with the teacher before about women being more empathetic.
Yeah, but I am not.
Emotional intelligence and all that.
I understand what she is saying, but I personally I'm not that empathetic. I'm not empathetic to men, and I know that because my relationships have shown that time and time again. At least I'm honest to myself. I know who I am.
I understand that you're empathetic and you're soulless, which is cool.
No, I'm not soulless. I have a soul. I love people. But personally, I feel like if a man, the things that a man does, you have to be like a man of a man. You have to be like a Viking. You have to be like a warrior. Like, I'm not going to respect. I will not lie.
I don't need a man. I don't need a man to make me feel good. I don't need a man to take me out. I don't need a man to fulfill me. I don't need a man to make me happy. A man is not a necessity. It's an added value to my life. I learned that I am my true happiness. I learned that if you can't love me how I love myself, don't waste my time because I love myself.
Would you live on a planet with all women? 1,000%.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I would.
Yes, I would. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I would.
Absolutely. We run the world.
No, I'd feel very unsafe.
Would you live on a planet with all men?
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell nah.
Hell no. Boy, fuck no.
You see a lot of the videos where women are asking, do men like women anymore? No, the real question, do women like men? And I was watching, I can't remember what I was watching, but I was watching a podcast or interview, and it was with Kendra G, matter of fact, and she was interviewing old buddy, and she was saying, well, our mothers and great grandmothers, and they couldn't do certain things. So now that we have the liberation to do all these things, we don't need men. And the old buddy, I think his name's Shaq, he was breaking the video down. And he said, okay, that, that mean like one or two things. I mean, y'all don't never liked the men to begin with. Y'all just had to be with men to survive. Y'all never liked men to begin with. But then he said, hey, yo, we got to that conclusion. Then why do y'all want to get with men then? If y'all got all this money, all this financial status, y'all can do everything on your own. Y'all can live on the planet with women. Y'all can do all this stuff. Y'all don't need men. Okay. The question at that point is, why do y'all want to be with men? Why do y'all want to be with men at that point? That's the $1 million question. But you know what? What it really is really they don't have their shit together. It's really their money is funny. You know what I'm saying? That's what it boiled down to. Their money is funny. They don't got their shit together. They need men. They in financial turmoil. All that type of stuff. I make all this money. Okay, you make the money. Let me see how the cash flow is. The debt to income ratio. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. So most women don't like men. They don't like men. That's the real question, and they never have. When you start kind of looking at the history of, you know, that woman, that going back to that woman, I think she was from France, that was showing women how to poison their husbands and all this type of shit. When you look at the history of, you know, look at a guy like Frederick Douglass and what his wife and what his first wife did to him. You know, think about it. I seen a brother make a clip talking about that he believed that black women are the biggest ops of black men on the internet or in general. You know, if I could find it, I'll snip it in there. But, you know, that was, you know, he gave some reasons and, you know, I mean, you can go back to Oprah. I've talked about this in you know, before, but hey, man, whatever your opinion, I'm not going to say that's the truth, but because we really talking about the biggest ops, man, the machine. But yeah, I mean, as much as they have turmoil, as much as they have issues, as much as they talking about, I can live on a planet with men and I can't stand men and I don't want to hear nothing about a man's day. And if a man shares his feelings with me, I don't care. I hate men and this, that, and the third. And you know, when men talk similar to this, you know what they say? Oh man, he must hate his mother. He must hate his mother. Your mother was black. You know, you had a mother, didn't you? And it's just like, okay, then where your daddy was at? Where your daddy was at then? And a lot of them do have daddy issues. And then what they end up finding out with their daddy issues, it was their mother's fault. About 90% of the time, she chose wrong. She ran them off. She just wanted to be the boss. She was a side bitch, all types of shit. So y'all get off in life and thinking, you know, a lot of times you hear women say, well, this happened to me and my mama boyfriend. Once again, your mama picked a bad boyfriend. A lot of these women be having dudes they just met around their kids, moving homeless dudes in from the shizzy. You know, they be sitting here, got pookies from the Department of Corrections who just, you know, did an attempted murder or who's a drug dealer around their kids and all this type of stuff. Blame your mother. Blame your mother. You know what I'm saying? They sit here and they get mad. Oh, can't stand men. And it just really boils down to your fucking childhood, your mother. And it boils down to you didn't do the work to be the bitch you think you are. You ain't. You think you deserve this type of dude. Look at you. You don't hear women who really got that emotion going on. You know, even though they may feel the same way you may feel about guys. Can't stand men. I can't. Well, guess what? They get guys and they shut the fuck up and they don't make content about it and they happy. Believe it or not, they can sit here and try to take these men talking points and be like, I don't think men like women anymore, or this, that. Women have never liked men. The majority of women have never liked men. And that's where it needs to get down to the gritty. You know, never. You know, when you look in the black community, when a lot of the women got out of bondage, they went right back to Becky and Brad. I had somebody in the comment section, well, black men literally fought for the right to sleep with white women. Show me. And never commented again. But we know black women fought for the right to sleep with Brad. There was never a law that said black men, that black women. Come on, get off your phone, Becky. Jesus. Don't throw your hand up. The second time you did it. You know, but it's never been a law. It's been a law to keep black men against white women, from white women. So when you hear these talk, okay, you know, these men, no, it's just shaming tactics because all it boils down to is they don't like men. And the reason they don't like men because they feel inferior to men. Most women feel like they're inferior to men. And that's what it boils down to. And they not inferior to men. We're all strong in our own different ways. We all have our own different strength. It's not our fault that women don't know how to use their femininity to leverage anything. It's not our fault that they look at masculinity as the ultimate power, but don't even know, oh, this dude in the box Chevy, bro. Ugh. And don't even know how, you know, that femininity is more powerful and you can leverage way more than masculinity. What does masculinity get y'all? Nothing but high body mileage and get pumped and dumped and put y'all in situations where y'all getting whooped on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't our problem that you never learn how to be a woman. You know, y'all really just men with clits. It's like it's like men's. Y'all just males with clits. That's all it is. Big as men, as demonstrative as men, as violent as most men are perceived to be, with a slick mouth. And then only time y'all want to be feminine is when somebody treat you like the man you want to be, or the male that you want to be. Then all of a sudden y'all want to slide into y'all femininity. Y'all want to be a victim. Only when it's time to be a woman, when it's time y'all want to be feminine, is when y'all in the position of being a victim. Y'all want to lie. Y'all want to blame men. That's it. Y'all don't really most of y'all don't like men because your mama didn't have no real men around. Your mama was the man that you despised, the male that you despised. Real talk, your mama was the male that y'all despised. You mad at men? Oh, my mama boyfriend did. Your mama. My father was never. Your mama. Your father was black. You know what I'm saying? Your father was black. Don't y'all do us like that? It's your mother. Your mother. Your hair fell out because you didn't know how to take your mother. You should have had a better mother. Ask the women and the men in the comment who had great parents, who never wanted for nothing or needed for nothing, or most of the stuff that they needed, they never wanted for they got what they wanted or they needed, most of it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you holler at them. That ain't our fault. You don't know how to use your femininity the right way, how to talk to that man the right way. If you won't do it another nigga will, okay, bye, bitch. Get another nigga to do it. Ain't no another nigga coming. You about to go spread that monkey on OnlyFans or on Backpage or something. You about to go spread that monkey, and it's gonna take you 500 Johns still to be in fucking debt. And that Chipotle bowl. So stop it. Your hatred of men, blame your mother. Blame the womb you came from. Don't blame no man for what you feel like you deserve or you didn't get. That's not a man's fault. Because you don't understand how to be a woman. It's your mother's fault. You just money hungry. A man should do that, man. But hey, you know all the things a man should do from watching these TV shows or the perception of it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know what your job is as a woman. Come on. Of course you hate dudes. And that's why when y'all see other women be happy with these dudes, y'all just are demonic and y'all just want to sabotage. If I'm not happy, nobody can be happy. You sabotage your friend. You sabotage your daughters. Y'all sit there and try to sabotage y'all sons, but y'all sons will get the hell away from y'all. Y'all sons will get the hell away from y'all, won't speak to y'all. Most of y'all daughters get the hell away from y'all, won't speak to y'all. You know, think about how fucking angry and upset a lot of these women are that they don't even want to see their own children happy. They selfish over their children, but we already covered that. With the man, we just talking about the fucking granocracy of the black community, or if it's called the black community. But no, y'all don't like men. Never really have. Never really learned to love men. Empathy only kick in is when I have a son, and then you raise your son in the image of a man that you will never deal with. That's a fact. Why are they out here lighting fire? Oh, she got a baby. The baby want to see fireworks. I ain't gonna lie. What's her birthday? No, she just got it's her birthday. Yay. Light them fireworks. But yeah, that's just the God honest truth. Y'all just don't like men. That's the truth. Y'all are mad because y'all feel inferior to men. That's it. That's just what it boiled down to. It just feels that I'm inferior. But if y'all knew y'all power as women, y'all shit, what Shaq say? Y'all really run the world and just don't fucking know it. And it ain't just because y'all got a slip between y'all legs neither. Come on. But hey, it's a whole different story for a different day. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the link in the description, join the Patreon.
And I'm not gonna hold your hand when I say this, but the women who constantly talk trash about men, even if they're not like upholding the patriarchy and they're on their feminist vibes, you know what I'm saying? That's also very male-centered. Because why do you just spend all day talking trash about men? Like, yes, they deserve to be trash talked, but all day? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it.
I'm gonna be a pick me right now because we be knowing when our niggas unhappy. We just don't care. And that's the problem. I care, but y'all don't care. And that's the problem. Cause it's not fair. Cause we be knowing. Y'all energy change, y'all mood change, y'all vibe is different when y'all are unhappy. Y'all are I can tell when a man is depressed. I can tell when a man is depressed. I can tell when a man's unhappy with work, all of that stuff. I can tell. So if I could tell, y'all could tell. And y'all are selfish. So
that clip of that man asking a whole bunch of women if they would rather live on a planet filled with women and half the bitches saying yes, they a fucking lie. I would not want to live on no planet with a whole bunch of bitches. Bitches is exactly what they is, bitches. I fuck no. Bitches be jealous. Bitches be envious. Bitches will get mad at you because of how you look. They know automatically you look better than them. But instead of being mad at they funky ass mama for laying down with they funky ass daddy, they get mad at you because your mama chose right. And they mama chose wrong. Bitch, that's not my fault. Take it up with your mother and daddy. The fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. No, I would not want to live on a planet full of motherfucking women. Fuck you hoes. No. My circle's small for a reason when it comes down to females. You bitches are weird. It's a fuck no. I would never want to live on a planet full of bitches. Absolutely the fuck not. It was only one girl that was like, oh, hell no. I would be terrified. And I agree with her. Everybody else was saying, yes, I would love to. Yes, I would love to. No, the fuck you wouldn't. You a fuck-ass lie. You a fuck-ass lie. Oh, my mama. All y'all that motherfucking agreed to wanting to live on a planet with a whole bunch of motherfucking women, liars. Y'all gonna be the first ones to get into some catty shit, because bitches is catty. Bitches be mad as fuck for no fucking reason. Absolutely the fuck not. Why you think half these motherfucking shows with bad girls and baddies and now that's TV, half the motherfucking shows got women on it. Even without a motherfucking camera, that's how you bitches act. Talking about you want to live on a motherfucking planet full of women. Girl, bye.